Cave of Lost Souls. They found Tina screaming at the cave's mouth, her arms torn and bleeding. Her classmates had to drag her out as she kicked and sobbed, shouting the same words over and over. "Someone pulled me. Someone pulled me." Everyone thought she was just hurt. But Elena knew something was wrong long before that moment. It happened during her fourth-year field trip. Their class had gone hiking up a small mountain deep in the countryside. Halfway up was a resting point, a cave carved into the rocks. Their guide told them they would have to crawl through it to reach the river on the other side. No one expected that. Then the guide said something that unsettled them all. The cave, he claimed, was mystical, a place that weighed people's sins. Anyone who entered would be judged. Every scratch, every bruise you got while crawling, was said to cleanse your soul. The more wounds, the heavier your sins. Elena didn't believe it, of course. She thought it was just a story to scare students. One by one, they entered the narrow opening. Ahead of Elena was Mark, and behind her, Tina. The passage was dim, lit only by candles melting on the stone walls. The air was thick, damp, and heavy. When Elena reached the end, Mark turned and helped her climb up a rocky ledge. Once she got up, she turned around to help Tina. But it wasn't Tina who grabbed her hand. It was Carla. Confused, Elena asked, "Where's Tina?" Carla frowned and said, "What do you mean? You've always been right in front of me." Elena froze. Because everyone saw Tina line up behind her before they entered. They exited the tunnel, but Tina never came out. The teacher called her phone. At first, they heard nothing. Then, faint sobbing echoed from inside the dark passage. It grew louder, until it turned into screaming. Mark and a few of the boys rushed back in despite the guide's protests. Moments later, they came out gasping for breath, dragging Tina by the arm. Her skin was covered in scratches, some so deep they were bleeding. Her nails were broken. Her voice cracked as she wailed. "Greater than something in there grabbed me." No one ever figured out what happened in that cave. The school tried to keep it quiet. Tina's parents threatened to sue, then suddenly dropped everything. And to this day, Elena says she'll never forget the guide's warning. That inside that mountain, the cave doesn't just cleanse sins. It feeds on them.